Say, man, what it do? This the king, B.I.Dub, and y'all already know.
Y'all ain't got to subscribe because God got me.
I feel like Tupac right now, and Lord knows. And if I would, I'd probably try to, and Lord knows. I feel like Tupac right at this very second. And I want to thank God for protecting me. I want to thank God for holding it down for me. Because I'm not in y'all hands. I'm like Tupac. I'm in God's hands. I ain't in y'all hands. I can wear what I want to wear. I can do what I want to do. I ain't got to wear no Jordans to keep up with the Joneses. I don't got to keep up with y'all. Now I know the haters like to get under the chosen one's skin and try to take their happiness from them. They try to take their joy from them like they tried to take away from Jesus back in the day. They try to take the chosen one's joy, but they can't. So this is the key. When the chosen ones stay happy, they still mad. You'll hear your haters laughing in other crowds. You'll hear them laughing with other people. You'll hear them laughing and cheering with other people that work less than you, that do less than you, that don't want nothing. And you want a lot. And they know you want a lot. And they've seen you and they've scoped you. And they know you got a good performance. And they know you're going to break the crowd off when you come in. And they know the customer's going to love you at work. And they know the other manager's going to love you at work. But what they can't stand is that they don't want no more than they got. What they can't stand is if you got a job, when you leave that job, you are still happy with your bigger job that you do. When you leave that family member, you still are happy when you leave them because you got some important business to handle, and they don't. You just left them. They gone. Yeah, they gone. We're gonna look online and see what they gone. We're gonna see what they doing. They boring. We're gonna see what they doing. They boring them up. They looking at you. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna see. Oh, they done made another one, huh? Oh, they done did another one. Oh yeah, let's check this out. Chosen ones are very peculiar, man. We are very, very sensitive, but we go hard. See, the sensitivity don't mean that you can whoop our asses. The sensitivity don't mean that we're gonna fall. I got a head like a brick. I done been jumped a whole lot of times just by smiling, just by my skin, just by my character, just by my soul. And these people that did it claim they know God and claim they know the Bible. They claim that they know righteousness. No, our family is really mostly strangers. We got like 10% of bloodline family that call us. And that's why I say, I love you, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? They just messed up my daddy debit card for no reason, bro. And I told my daddy they did me like that before. And you can't trust not even a debit card. And my daddy never had to worry about that. Now they owe my daddy some hundreds. What is it? 109 because they accidentally swiped off his card. You know what I'm saying? $109, and they gotta put it back on in 24 to 48 hours, or however they do that. But I told my daddy to go up there and don't you give up. You better go check on your money. You better go get your money. Because a lot of people are jealous of you by your glow. Man, it doesn't necessarily have to do with how much money you have. It doesn't necessarily have to do with how much charisma you have, bro. This has to do with your spirit, the glow that God put on you. People are actually jealous of that. They could have a 2023 car. They could have $1 million, bro. They could have the biggest job, bro. And brother, sister, they could have way more than you and still be jealous of the light that God gave you, still be competing with you. Everybody looking at them like this. B.I.Dub in the building. Everybody can't believe what kind of person they're acting like. Long story short, bro, in the day, in the day, today, I go to work. Now, must I remind you, the other two managers got fired, but they favored me. Must I remind you, those other two managers that got fired have been there for years. Years. Nothing ever happened to them. The building on the other block that's just like our building, I don't like to say my job name, but the building on the other block that's just like our building is getting remodeled. So the people on the other block that got the building like ours got to come to our building and work. One of those managers probably got the other two managers fired. I don't know. But how she's treating me, I can tell something. I'm not saying nobody did nothing. But I know that I do an excellent job with my job, and they mad because they can't fire me, and I got the glow. And the top manager is giving me props, saying I'm doing excellent over the regular manager that's been there for 10 years. The other manager, she got an open cut grill. She pretty in the mud. God bless her. God bless you, baby. And she always say I do a great, excellent job at everything I do. But this particular manager that got possibly got the other two managers fired is not cool. I go in there, I do all my work every day. But this is the day that the Lord has made. God is showing me you cannot forever have a 9-to-5 job. God is showing me that I gave you another talent and they so jealous of your skills because, bro, I'm doing everybody's job, bro. The trash was laid up here to the ceiling, bro. Everything was out of order, bro. With the other two managers, I could do all of that work with just like that, and everything will be peaceful. With this manager, she let the trash pile up to the ceiling. You gotta say it, go play trash falling all over the floor. It looked like hoarders. It's nasty. She won't let you get the trash to the end of the day, but she only do me like this. Another manager told me, I don't care what she say, go on get the trash. But the other manager that told me that wasn't the top manager. She's over that manager. The one that said don't get the trash is over that manager. I go get the trash anyway because they couldn't even throw a piece of paper in the trash. Customers don't want to see trash everywhere. See, that's how I knew this manager was jealous of me. That's how I knew this manager was jealous of my glow. Every time I go to work, I do everybody's job. All the employees was looking at that manager like they wanted to beat her up because they never seen me get treated like that. And all of the employees are so used to me doing their job. See, that manager want me to shut up. That manager want me to shut my mouth. But I ain't gonna shut up for nobody. Nobody. And I pray to my daddy. I pray for my daddy that he get his money back. They can't shut me up. I'm God's child. You can never shut me up. I'll put you in your place. And I had some words for this manager today. I told her, I say, why you treat me like that? I say, I do everybody's job when I come in here. I work the hardest. I don't want to hear it, Kenny. You can just go home. And I'm like, wait a minute. You need to slow down. You ain't even trying to hear me out. I ain't got to go home and all that. I'm sending you home right now. But see, she didn't want to hear me out of what I had to say or how I had things going. She's so intimidated by the glory that God gave me. So as I'm walking out the door, tears started coming out of my eyes because the way that our people treat us, sometimes I can't believe it. I can't believe it sometimes. So tears started flooding down. I mean down. God is the manufacturer. I'm serious about this. Tears, they start flowing and blowing. And because I was so angry, it wasn't that I was scared. It wasn't that I was soft. It wasn't that I was a punk. I was just so furious about how our own kind treat us and don't want us to have anything. It's our own kind that don't want us to have anything, and they compete with us, and they think we're trying to be better than them, and they act a certain way at work like they're God, like they're all prissy. Okay, do this, do that. Okay, do that. Now I want you to do this. I told you to do that first. No, you go. You're showing me that you're jealous of me. Everybody in the job site was like, Kenny, buddy, my boy Kenny. Man, she tripping. Everybody was doing it, man. She tripping. And no, I don't like her. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. They sending my boy Kenny home. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I don't want to be here today. Everybody was on my side. And I say, don't worry about it, team. There go my boy right there. God bless you, bro. I'm making a video right now, bro. God bless. Tell the people God bless them. That's all you gotta say. You ain't gotta tell you nothing. Say God bless you. Already, that's all you need to know. We God's people. And how they treated us. I was at work today, bro, and I had to go off on the big manager. Now, I hope she don't get fired. Because she got the two managers that got me fired, bro. But when you mess with God's child, God's people, they'll see what's going to happen to them. Because we need our, hey, bro, we got a life, we got a family, we want to take care of our family. But when you got the anointment behind your back, we just got to keep fighting for ours. We ain't got to say a cuss word with it. Hey, you have a good day, bro. I'll be back here when you get back. That's a bet. You need something, you good? All right, let me know what you need. I got you. And that's how we roll. Now, I can tell when somebody is jealous of somebody. I can tell when somebody don't want somebody to have something. And that's why I love the Mindset Elevator. Not because of sex, not because of nothing nasty, not because of nothing inappropriate. It's because she's mature. It's because she has a great mind. It's because she lifts up people's spirits. It's because she lifts up people's heart and soul to where they don't commit suicide. And see, that's why I say the Mindset Elevator is the top psychologist. I've been listening to the Mindset Elevator for years. And you know what? I pray for her and her family. That's how a real person's supposed to talk. I pray that her and her family makes it and forever have miraculous days. That's how a real person is supposed to talk. And tears do not make you soft. I done seen people cry and beat the biggest person up because the biggest person was wrong. Probably was laughing at them because they was crying, and the person that cried won. So shout out to the Mindset Elevator. And I understand where you're coming from. I listen to you every day. Because you need positive things in your life to listen to function these days. This is 2023. It's not like when I was a kid dunking in basketballs and playing on the monkey bars and just going outside to chill with my partners. With no bills to pay and playing the game all day, getting messed up off of mama's alcohol. These is not the same days. I'm a chosen one. So God picked me. I'm one of the people that he picked to preach this word right now. Because my manager wasn't right today. I'm one of the hardest workers in that place. You can ask the customers. I got normal customers and they get mad when I talk to the customer. Kenny, be quiet. I don't want to hear your voice. I told you to go to work. And the customers will go and tell them off. The customers will go and say I was talking to him. The customers will give me a $10 tip. The customers will tell me God got you. The customer will tell me don't worry about it. The customer will tell me to hang in there. The customer. They'll tell me, stay lit. And the manager probably laughed. Because the devil in it. Laughing because the customer is treating me great. Laughing because I'm doing an excellent job. And you trying to put people in order. That's how we do somebody's trying to take your position. The boss ain't gonna never pay you to be their neighbor. They ain't gonna never pay you to be their neighbor. We gotta take what we got when you go as children. You gotta take what you got when you go as children. You can't wait on them. You can't wait on nobody. You gotta take what you got. You gotta do what you got to do. Because I promise you, I put this on everything. They can see the anointment on you and they can't stand it. But this is what Jesus come in. This is where they nailed him to the cross. It's like they're nailing us to the cross on planet Earth. Remember, we ain't do nothing to them. We don't go home with them. We compliment them. We ask about them. We ask about how their life doing. We ask, do they need something? It's like they don't even pay attention to the good knowledge and the good respect that we're giving them. They block it all out because they looking at us at an image as how they want us to look at. We may have looked like one of their ex-lovers that played off on them, so they think we like that. We may have looked like their uncle or their daddy, or we may look like somebody that you may look like their mama or their sister, or you may look like somebody that they know, so they choose to take stuff out on you. That's judging. That's very judgmental. God says, thou shalt not judge. And they act like they always starting over kindergarten with this. You ain't did nothing. And don't ever let them steal your happiness. That's one thing I did learn. I love you mindset out of it for real. And I ain't on no man stuff. I'm your brother. I'm your brother. This one thing I learned, to pray and practice respect, and don't ever let nobody steal your happiness. This is real. If you keep your happiness throughout your whole life, there's plenty of jobs waiting on you. There's plenty of things waiting on you. I promise you, it's a lot of things that waiting on you that they can't even get their hands on. So they doing this big old job, this little bitty job, or this job, thinking that they're God, thinking that they're better than you, bossing you around, doing all kinds of things to you that's unnecessary. We ain't at the job but for 8 hours. We not in jail or anything. They act like you in the penitentiary, but they only treat the chosen ones like that. That's why, shout out to the Jordan the chosen one. I feel where he coming from. And see, I know that's my soul brother, because I done seen him shed tears online like I shed tears online. But he a weight trainer, and I go to Fitness Connection every day. Every day. And they ain't closed not one day. So I feel where you coming from, Jordan the chosen one. You my soul brother, and I God bless you. And you know what? This is Jordan the chosen one's slogan. Don't you be afraid to put in the comments below. Jordan the chosen one say that all the time. It's my brother, man. It's real in the field, Jordan the chosen one. How they treat me on my job, bro, it is not cool. And I know you hear me, Jordan the chosen one. I know you hear me. Shout out to Jordan the chosen one. Check him out today. Today. Check my brother out today. And don't be playing around with your life. But you know what? I pray for those people who always come at me like that. That's just like my homeboy that I help him. I help him get his phone on. That nigga sucker punch me. And then try to come back and apologize. Like, God bless you, big homie. Have a good one. You already know. That bless. And then try to come back in my face like nothing ever happened, like he never did anything to me. Man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I know you could have did this to me, man. I'm sorry. Because you wanted me to kill you. You wanted me to take you out. I could have took you out, but I'm God's child. I didn't take you out. Because I knew God had a bigger plan for me, and you was trying to destroy it. Some people don't want to see you shine. And that's why I pray for that manager at work. Because she can't fire me. She can't do nothing to me. That's why she mad. She can't really do nothing to me. When she ain't there, they gonna give me extra hours. I'm gonna make up for all the hours that I lost today. Because she sent me home early today for no reason. And then had the nerve to be laughing when she did it while I was crying. Didn't care while I was crying. Look, a devil. Look, she didn't care while I was crying. Didn't care about my emotions, my bills. Look. I say she ain't never laughed at me like that before in her life, and I didn't know this person for years. But God bless y'all, man. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a miraculous day, man. Y'all really take care of yourself. Because y'all know I'm holding it down.